We have our special guest, Sahara Davenport, tonight.
Yes, how many people know Sahara Davenport?
Oh, not. I go moment. I didn't know you was gonna drink.
Listen, I also have a sock puppet I'm gonna bring out later, and the sock puppet is called Asshole. We should go ahead. Hello, hey, how are you? This is awkward. All right, so listen, we do have Sahara Davenport coming up soon, and she has a new song out. What's the name of the song?
Pump with me.
Yes, she's not singing it tonight because she's a little under the weather. She had a weekend. You said you saw her recently wearing just a little top and a little skirt, and she got a cold rain.
No jacket. You know, I don't understand you girls dress for the weather. You know, I understand we all want to be cute, bitch.
Yes.
But bitch, when it's cold, bitch.
It's true.
I saw that bitch. She was looking for a cab, bitch. She walked 9 blocks, bitch, and I followed her just to watch her shift. She had 3 drag bags, bitch. She had the biggest wig I ever seen in my life, a mini skirt, a pair of strap-up rhinestone shoes, and a tube top.
That's good.
It was raining, and it was like 19 degrees, bitch.
I don't care for that. I don't care.
Sounds like a cute
She
look,
was
though.
running for a cab, bitch. It was not nice, but she is a nice girl. She's gonna be out in a little while.
Hi, Sahara.
Would you like to sit in the center? Put her in the center.
You come sit right next to us.
No, sit in the middle in the spotlight. It's hot right there, too.
This is Sahara Davenport. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2, and you had a good run, and now you have a new song out. Tell us about it. What's going on?
I do. The title of my song is called Pump With Me. It's produced by DJ Gomi, who's a famed producer. And yeah, good. It's on iTunes as well as Amazon.com. I just shot the video on the 21st, so that should be on circulation on Logo, MTV.com pretty soon. So look for it.
Work it out, girl. Fancy. Handle it. She got it.
And we hear you're going on tour. You're going to go on a...
Yes, the end of January I will start a promo tour to get the sales up and, you know, have the whole country pumping.
I went on tour. I went to the Cock, and I went to Splash, and then I went downtown.
And we called it New Year's
Whatever
Eve.
it takes.
Hey, what? Exactly. That's what I do. Because, you know, I'm a Mexican. You know, it's what it is. Actually, I'm not a Mexican, although my hair doesn't grow forward like a Mexican, but it's a different story. We'll talk about it in a minute. So, you have a new song out, and you were on the show. How was the show? How was the experience for you?
The show, you know, it was an amazing experience. I mean, I tell everybody who were whether they should go on, it will change your life.
Does it change your life or change your booking fee?
Both. In the respect that you can't, you'll be at Popeyes and someone will come up and say, oh, I know who you are, you know. So there's that aspect to
Yes,
recognize, and then, of course, the booking fee. Rates go up.
Yes. All right, Janae. Since you're not going to say nothing.
Yeah. I'm listening. This chair is wobbling.
The chair's wobbly. It's all good. So you went on the show. You had a good experience. And now you have your new album out. You're going to go on tour at the end of January.
That's just that.
And what do you have planned for the future? What is it? What was? I got to say this is that I know that you did the show, and we've known each other for a while. That when you started, and when I first got here, I met you, and then you were working it out. You went on the show. It was a big mission to get on the show, and the experience was fun. And of course, you could change your booking fee. What do you feel is the biggest advantage to having had that moment and having that situation then?
Well, you know, before I was a female impersonator, I was a professional dancer. So I mean,
yes,
and I was a child actor. So I have had moments of, spurts of great attention. And,
sure.
So for me, it was just being received in New York City as a consummate artist. I think that's what the show has done for me personally, and people are more willing to take a risk and to put their name behind me and my brand, Sahara Davenport.
And you did your one-woman show.
Yes, I did. I had a one-woman show at the Royal Beachman Theater.
Are you going to be bringing that back, or
not that one? No.
Gonna do another one?
It's done, and
But tell us about that show. I didn't get to see it, but I heard it. Very interesting. So tell us about the show and like the impact of the show, what the show was about. I heard it was about your life, and it's important that people know that we all come from something. We all just don't start and be who we are, but where did you come from about the storyline of your show?
Well, that's really interesting because after going on RuPaul's Drag Race, I was very forthcoming with where I was from because I felt that it was important for people to know who I was and not just see, Sahara, the dancing drag queen, the that there were more, elements to who I am. And with, being so forthcoming on the show about drug use and, family not understanding, there was a great response from so many youth, Black youth, kids who are gay and you still understand. And so I just felt that it was, that's what I do, just to tell my story. And so the What Woman Show was just a coming of age story of me going away to college, being a preacher's kid and seeing my first time at a gay club, my first time eating drugs, and first time in a drag. It was, it's just my journey.
Okay. And also, so many people, like, when you do certain things in life and you reach a certain level, and people judge you for who you are. So how do you feel like, so many people say that you have changed as an individual? And you and I are personal, so I'm going to ask you this question, because I know you will answer me. And people say that since you've been on the show, you have changed for so much, not the good, but what about you has changed for the good? Let people know the things that have happened to you, because so many people view things in different ways. So tell us, how did the show change you in the good? Because some people are saying that the show changed you and you became a worse person and you're not that good of a person anymore, and your attitude towards different things have changed. So tell us about that.
Well, when I was the only girl and the first girl chosen in New York City. So, with that being said, I became the standard. And when you're the standard, unfortunately, drag queens are not so nice all the time. And so everyone's measuring themselves. Yeah, see? No, I'm not, no. And, and people judge themselves up to, they're always judging you. But with that being said, being in the spotlight takes a thick skin. I didn't have that. Coming off the show, I cried. I would read the blogs, and I was a dancer, and I was ridiculed for dancing on the show. It made America hate dancers, and I was like, that's my claim to fame, passion. So with that being said, I don't think I changed. What I noticed around me were all of my quote unquote girlfriends changing. I mean, they see you have something that they want, or they think that you're in a place that they deserve to be. New York City has this little pecking order thing that you think. Every girl in New York City thinks that they're running the city because they're out 8 times a week, drinking booze with the bar owners and doing cocaine with them to get ahead. That's never been my mission. I enjoy the nightlife, I enjoy the bars, but I've always wanted to be somewhere bigger and better. And that's what I set out to do. And those girls who are out 8 nights a week, drinking and blowing, do your thing. But don't come to me with that bullshit. I haven't changed, Janae. I speak to you once, twice a week. And what I have done though is eliminated a lot of the noise around me, because I'm trying to be focused and positive and very direct in where I'm going. I'm on a mission.
All right, give a round of applause for that. Y'all cannot understand the serious moment. Y'all like, what happened to the jokes?
We can say that was the first very serious moment.
Yes.
Here.
But I just say that because so many people, they ridicule things, and I just wanted to rectify situations and make things clear on what you have done and what your goal is, and if you have changed, and so forth and so on.
You know what? I think that if you're not changing, you're dead. I think we all should change, You go places, you can't take everybody with you. Unfortunately, they don't have their best interests at heart, And so I do believe you always have the right to change your mind, and please always change, because if you're not changing or evolving, you're just at a standstill.
I'm going to be honest, at 4 o'clock today, I was a man. I changed. Now I'm here. It's what happens, yeah. It's one of those things, and the weird thing about you and I is that we knew each other, as I said, there's always been this awkward situation, is that this assumption that and everybody thinks that I'm this nasty, hateful, mean cunt, and she tossed her hair. No, I mean that I'm not, and I find it funny that it's one of these things that's an assumption, and I go, is that how it works out when you're in a situation, when you're in public viewing, when you're doing the show, and everybody assumes that you're this way? You know what I mean? Is that one-on-one, you and I have hung out, you and I have hanged, we've talked shit, we've given wigs, cut up, laugh, joke, but it's funny when you're in that situation where people go, oh, she's not like that. Is that what's happened to your life since you've been on the show?
People who don't know me, but those who know me know exactly who I am and where I stand. And nothing's really changed. I'm like I said, I'm on a mission, and people want to build these stories and this hysteria around you or what they want it to be, but it's drag.
I agree.
You know?
I agree, yeah. It's just, a monkey suit, a man in a wig.
That's it, honey. And we're all schlepping in bars trying to get to our next level, I got lucky. Me and 11 other girls got lucky, this season. There are 12 others.
Your boyfriend.
Yes, my boyfriend actually is a contestant on this upcoming season.
Season 3, Miss Manila.
I love Miss Manila. We know Miss Manila.
Yes.
Congrats, Miss Manila. Yeah, so season 3 is starting in January, right?
January 24th.
January 24th.
Every Sunday.
I know you do. I know, like Jesus, take it in time.
Every Sunday, doing things for others.
I think we need to give a round of applause to Janae and her lovely Liza Minnelli outfit this evening. I'm enjoying it. A pussy romper.
I feel like a lady today.
You look like a lady. I love it.
Thank you.
And you look.
Turned you off, didn't it?
I gotta say, her voice is much lower than her balls. But she has this beautiful little gay pride wig on. I love that.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yes. But Miss Sahara's gonna be touring in January, and you're gonna be working around. Where are you going? What cities?
Let's see. I have LA for a week, Chicago, DC, Miami, and Vegas as well.
Perfect. So do check her out. As I said, she was on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2. She has a new song out called Pump With Me, which we can find where?
iTunes and Amazon.com.
And there are remixes, correct?
Yes, remixes will be out soon.
Okay. And she's available for parties, bar mitzvahs, funerals, and whatever you need. Hook her up. She's on Facebook, right?
I'm on Facebook, Sahara Davenport.
You can pump with Sahara.
My website is www.saharadavenport.com.
Perfect.
Your address is?
Excuse me, sir?
Do you have your face on the what?
On the book. Do I have my
Is
name
your
on
face
it?
on the book?
What the fuck is you?
Bitch, are you okay? It is Facebook, bitch. That means her face is on the book.
Sahara Davenport.
Girl, you're gonna have a stalker.
Oh no.
He wants to know if your face is on the book.
He likes to get freaky. Dun, 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 dun,
Bitch,
dun,
you
dun.
better put some money on the books, bitch. Cause you are losing it quickly.
Where
so
am I?
confused.
Where am I? All right, so, yes, perfect. So, this is your good friend. Watch it out. So, we have the fabulous Miss Sahara Davenport. Let's give her a big round of applause. Definitely check her out on iTunes. And we thank you for coming and hanging out with us today.
Thank you, girl.
She was a little under the weather. She had a week. She was like feeling,
Yeah,
groggy.
I told you the story.
Yes, and now she's doing good. So, yeah, Janae, of course, told the story. Wearing a little small outfit. It's all good. That happens. Look at Janae, her little wig, little rainbow bright. All right, so we thank you guys for coming out tonight.